Hey, hello. Welcome back again. Well, I got through the frustration of having to reset up my entire stream because the game froze, but yeah, that was kind of annoying. Don't really know why this game's been freezing lately, but it has been. I hope it's not my PlayStation 4, knock on wood, because it's been acting weird lately. Alright, so we're gonna go, I guess, at the Toyota. I don't really know the difference between these cars. Is there even a real difference? I'm just gonna go with the Subaru then, because I like Subaru better as a company. But yeah, let me, even though that last one got disconnected there. What the hell? How did my go? Okay. Yeah, I just realized that video won't even be. I wonder if they'll even upload that video at all. It's kind of pointless. Might even just not bother. Well, I had the whole introduction, but yeah. Here we go. I'm going to try to. First of all, let me watch the ranking board. My lap time is actually better than OG Mowerman by a lot. He probably didn't do this race too much, to be honest, because it really sucks. But it doesn't really suck, but it does. But seriously though, this isn't. I'm doing this just for fun to see if I'm gonna attempt it at least once. It's just when I did it before, it was next to impossible to survive because everyone's a dirty driver for one, and I don't like the way the cars handle. So they literally handle too good. It's weird, and you have to be so perfect in this lap, so it's hard to. Okay, so you brake, yeah. Going into this corner, I remember you have to brake as you see the right-hand turning sign on the left. Before it, just tap it, and then get on the gas nice and early. Could barely, just don't even lift. Wow, yeah, I remember this. Gotta stay all the way to the right. Get to the left. Damn. Oh yeah. I like the other Tokyo tracks better. This one's boring, but oh well. It's mostly just, that's the thing, the actual races aren't exciting. Oh yeah. You gotta, as you come over the hill, you brake very slightly and then get on the gas as early as you can. Okay, I remember that. Remember, yeah, you have to brake before you see those red lines. And this, I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, you just brake about maybe 50, 75 meters before the left-hand turning sign, right-hand turning sign on the left. Brake slightly here just before the right-hand turning sign again. Make sure you get an early apex. I remember that. This guy is really fast. No lift here, even though I see people lift through here, including myself. Then make sure you hit that apex. I remember that too. Oh yeah, in this corner you have to be very light on the brake. Not very light, but slightly. Not too heavy on the brake. And just carry your speed through there. Make sure you get right tight to the left, or else you're going to miss the corner. This you just tap a little bit as you're going in. Once again, try to get on the gas as early as possible in every one of these corners. Okay, let's go. I wish it would just let me exit. Well, here we go. Let's attempt to do this a few times. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, great. I hate the exit thing isn't ours. Sure, that's a minor complaint about this game, but I've done that several times now, where I've just taken myself out. I've straight up taken myself back to the main menu by hitting exit. Once again, I would suggest doing this to every single car. I increase the height to 2. I wouldn't necessarily think you have to do that, but it helps them see the apexes better. But definitely increase the distance to 5, as far as how far back it is, because it's so annoying. You can actually see it. The thing is, when the initial or the default cockpit view or whatever, it creates almost like a fisheye lens effect. Even with this right now, still. It creates sort of a fisheye lens effect because it's so close, so objects aren't actually like...
Emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire. Your boy fell asleep for a bit. My bad, dog.
Oh, it's all good. My first stream already failed, so... Because the game froze. Actually, I don't need to lift through there. But, yeah, I find the cockpit creates like a fisheye lens effect, cockpit view, which makes judging the distances and speed of everything completely off. Like, I found everything approaches slower or faster. It's really hard to describe. Wow, that was horrible. Alright. But I love the cockpit view way too much to not use it now that I think about it. It makes it way more immersive. And I tend to concentrate better when it's more immersive. There we go. That's hard to see. That was a perfect lap. Or a perfect turn. Hit the wall slightly. Now I'm not in the center, it's different. Yeah. The cockpit view is way more entertaining to watch, in my opinion. I'm gonna do a little bit of rain racing. And that was perfect that time. The pits. Yeah, this isn't my favorite handling car in the world, to be honest. It's just boring. Has a nice weight shifting though, that's the thing. But what's going on, Delta? Dante? Doesn't really matter. Dottie G, because I was gonna say your name's not even fucking... Yeah. Oops, I brake too much in that corner again. What's going on, Donnie G, though? Just trying to attempt to make sure that, oops, I hit the wall slightly. That I increased this. 136, 124. Alright, so if I can get even remotely close to that, I'll feel ready to do a race. Okay, brake very slightly as you come over the crest of the hill. Get on the gas as early as I can. Don't hit the wall. I'm gonna bring my phone up so I can check your comments more. Because it's charging right now, but I could hear what you said. Oh! Don't hit the wall. Ah, hit the wall. I should have braked a little earlier there.
Just chilling. Emoji fire. Emoji folded hands with medium dark skin tone. Emoji folded hands with medium dark skin tone. Dog.
What? That's funny. With me. That's perfect. Yeah. Get the gas. Yes, come on. Oh, slight hit of the wall. That's alright. As long as... This track though reminds me of fucking like Acura or something. Like the way the track's all set up. It actually came within a second of my time. That's pretty good already. Okay, here I have to make sure I only do the brakes slightly and hit the gas as early as I can. There we go. There's almost a second probably. I have to turn in a little earlier there. Oh, I just made it. But I do have to turn in a little earlier. Don't hit the wall. After I do this one last lap, I'm going to grab my phone so I can actually read the comments instead of just hearing them. Plus, the cockpit view is way too, entertaining. That's what I find, at least. Like, the cockpit view looks... They do such a good job at the insides of these cars, man. I can't not drive in the cockpit view. Even if it gives me a slight disadvantage, I don't even care at this point. I have to slide less through that corner, I'll get more time. Less gear shifts, I think. Less sliding, please. Yeah, this makes for some interesting racing. Your boy. Plus, like this isn't my favorite cockpit view because it's pretty basic. It looks like a 2000s car, which aren't. But I love the detail in a lot of the other cockpits too. Like, oh my god. All right. Let me just grab my phone here. Your girl is entertaining. I was wondering if that's what you said. Oh my god. That's funny. This is a daily race, though. The one I'm practicing here. Actually, by the time I exit, I should be. Oh yeah, it's time. I should be able to enter into the daily race. But this is daily race A, and the nice thing about daily race A is they usually being the important one here, do fairly easy to drive road cars as daily race A. Fairly easy to drive at tracks, at least I find. This track, I feel like it's pretty easy to drive at, but it's hard to perfect, really hard to perfect, to be honest. And the other thing about the daily races that is nice, daily race A, they always provide you the car. And I don't know if I actually don't know if the Subaru handle's different, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. But I found I was doing better in the Subaru, I don't know. But anyways, they provide the car, which is kind of nice. My dumbass didn't know that, so for the first 3 weeks that there was Daily Race A, I bought the car every time. But oh well, at least it was a car I wanted anyways. The Porsche 911 is really nice, so no regrets there. I even bought it for my VR, which I wish I could stream myself doing, but can't. But yeah, we have 10 minutes to practice here. I'm gonna attempt to memorize this track a little more. Might do this. I'm gonna attempt the race at least once, maybe twice, maybe being the cuber. But I'm definitely doing Daily Race B, so I'm gonna have to practice for that quite a bit probably, because I want to make sure my time is perfect for that. Because my times are good enough to qualify me in the top 3 in Daily Race B right now, so I really want to win. I got 2nd place yesterday? Yeah, 2nd place yesterday. It was really close. Actually, was that yesterday? That was 2 days ago. Still. And then, because this is a car they provide to you, you always have to turn off the traction control. It also makes me wonder, did the settings of the cockpit just reset? I don't think they did, but they might, because it's a car they provided to me. I just realized that. But okay, no. I was gonna say, didn't seem like it. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try this. The only thing is, when I might only did this once, because when I did do it before, it really wasn't that fun. It's mostly, you mostly end up being by yourself or just being wrecked. Like the people who are really fast at this are way faster than everybody, so they tend to just pull away. And the other thing is, when I did it, I could tell not many people were doing this race because the difference in rank was ridiculous. I literally had someone A+, and the lowest person in the lobby was a D. Like that's how much it changed. That's crazy to me. Like the guy, oh, I hate that fucking wall. The guy who ended up winning the race was at least 20 seconds ahead of me, and I'm not even horrible. 15, 20 seconds. I'm obviously no A+ rank, but let's try not to slide through here as much. Yes, perfect. That was absolutely perfect. And then brake here. Try not to slide through here as much too. Don't let off the gas, but get as close to the wall as I can. Yeah, this track's actually, I just love how intense these tracks are, the Tokyo Expressway ones. Alright, can't mess up this braking zone. It's about 25 meters before that sign. Or no, it's about 50 meters, I'd say. And then get on the gas as early as possible, but not too early. That's basically how you sum up every corner in this track. Probably could hit the gas earlier there. Is this a... Oh yeah, I was going to say, this is a H pattern shifter. That's good to know. So if it's an H pattern shifter, you want to minimize shifts. Because your guy in real life has to reach over and get it in real life. In the game, just like real life, has to reach over and get it. This guy stayed in 4th all the way through this section, and then the guy who I saw do the fastest lap. Oh crap. Alright, well, I have a faster lap right now. Okay, once again, I don't want to brake too early here. I think I did that last time. Or too late. That's actually what I did last time. And then hit the gas as the corner starts, and it seems to be really fast. I probably could have hit the gas even earlier there, but I didn't. Let's see, I'm gonna go pretty light through here. Oh my god, once again I brake too heavy. Yeah, I do have to brake less heavy.
Shout out to Mazda.
To Mazda, yeah. Mazda's the best. Zoom zoom. One of my favorite cars to drive in this game is a Mazda. The Mazda Roadsters, I'll probably... Oh yeah, the race you saw me won, those are awesome. You were there for that stream. Whoa, I just barely made that corner. Well, I actually increased my time through there. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm starting to get more used to the handling of this car. Still don't like it the best. I just like cars that, it's just so planted. It's so weird. It's so planted, but it's not. That's the confusing part. Roadster gang. Too much slide. That's the thing. This car is like, it feels planted, but at the same time, it does a lot of sliding, which is kind of annoying. But I guess that could be the tires.
You'll get the feel down in no time.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I love about this game. One thing. I love many things, but one of the many things I love about this game is the fact that the road cars are so well done. Like, they all feel so different. It's ridiculous. Well, I just did that really well if I was actually paying attention fully, but I am trying to mostly practice. But the handling, it's like, sometimes I just get, when I was doing the online lobbies yesterday, like the casual lobbies, I would just get bored of one car and try to drive one that's harder to handle just cause. It was so fun. Okay, this part, I gotta really be careful and get as tight as you can. Don't slide the car. That's one thing I hate about this. Still, like I was saying, so much sliding if you turn too hard. Which doesn't always happen in a lot of slower road cars. At least for me. The Roadster does that a little bit, but I hit the wall a little bit. That probably should be a penalty. And it's not. That's weird. But yeah, that's the thing. The Roadsters do the same thing where they kind of slide around, but they're always like that. Their handling is just slidey. This car isn't really. Like, the handling doesn't feel slidey, but yet it slides around corners sometimes. It's hard to describe. But like the Roadster, you can tell is made to be a little slidey, so it can actually handle the sliding and it doesn't lose as much speed, it seems like. But once again, Master Roadsters, definitely top 10 favorite car to drive in this game. Just trying to absolutely memorize them shits. Oh yeah, so you know how... Whoa! I got to... I'm famous now because you saw me show that, you know, that Super GT guy that I would really like or whatever? Obviously I'm gonna get a penalty for that. I don't want to deal with that. That Super GT guy that I followed, and I showed you some of his videos and stuff or whatever. Especially the karting one, because it was... Oh yeah, I showed you the Momo's experience one. Duh. I showed my buddy the karting one. But he was doing a live stream yesterday, and he did an open lobby to test out the rain at the Austria track, which I'll probably show you later. But I managed to make it into the lobby. The stream hasn't re-uploaded yet, but I can't wait to go rewatch it. It was awesome. I even sent him... It was pretty awesome to just be, like, driving around the track and then seeing him go flying by. I'm like, holy crap. He is the reason I bought this game. And then, full circle, I get to play with him last night. That's so cool. I'll send you the link once it's fully uploaded, because streams always take a bit, but it was pretty awesome. He's... Obviously, there was a couple of races where I got dead last. 2 out of 4 of them, I got dead last. Out of 16 people, because I was so bad at the rain. Really, another penalty? I know, it's so awesome. But I saved some of the replays. It was pretty funny. I know there's one point in the stream where I spin my car out right in front of him. That was perfect. And later, once he finished, he kept saying he finished and he was on stream and he was like apologizing for ending the lobby short because he said he was really tired.
Cold sweat. Energy cold sweat.
Still has me dying every time. But he... Oh yeah, anyways, he was doing the lobby or whatever, or he left and he was like, yeah, sorry, I'm just really tired, because he was in New York doing the Gran Turismo event that they're doing in New York City or whatever. But, yeah, oh yeah, I sent a super chat to him using $2 just to thank him and be like, thanks for the lobby, man, I had fun, just to make sure he knows that we appreciate it. It's cool because my YouTube name is Jack Fletcher, so he said my full fucking name, which I kind of half forgot he was going to. It kind of weirded me out. That's why I want to find the stream so I can show you. Because he literally was like, oh, thanks, Jack Fletcher. I'm like, wow. It was pretty funny. Super GT, definitely the best YouTuber as far as racing. I know, it's pretty awesome. I might even show you some of the replays that I had in a little bit. They say I get to know where so the penalty line is after this corner. Okay. That was perfect. Wow. Absolutely perfect. If there was no penalty in this lap, I would have got a faster lap than my fastest lap. Oh well. I actually don't want to do that. I really want to keep my lap at where it is. So if I go too fast, I'm going to be amongst people that are just really fast. Wow. I do like the reflections. Literally the fact that the reflections blind you in certain parts is so freaking realistic. It's so cool. Project Cars 2 does not have that. Whoops. Project Cars 2 is just... I'm so done with that game at this point, unfortunately. I still want to finish my career mode. I was having fun with that. The only problem is that you can't ever have the consistency in that game where it's just consistent enjoyment, you know what I mean? It's either you really enjoy it or it's the worst fucking game in the entire fucking world. That's literally like, I think Super GT described that. Or it might have been someone else, but... Oh yeah, it was Super GT. He was describing that. He's like, the problem is that it had so much potential for one. But the other problem too is like, it looks like they went for quantity over quality, which is the opposite of what Gran Turismo seems to be doing with their cars. They just try to add as much as possible, but yet they can't even get it right as far as handling for most of them, so that's frustrating. Because I confirmed real-life drivers, a dude named David Perel, and Super GT who drives.
Dang, a coin toss.
Yeah, exactly. It gets really frustrating, because the, like, downside is very extreme. That's the one thing I appreciate, that I would have appreciated if they had, like, a rewind feature. Because that game could use it. So I just want to see if I can beat this lap, actually. I just lost a bunch of time there because I braked too hard. This thing is, yeah. Though I like this course, I love the street courses like this. It feels so intense and tight. Yeah, just Project Cars 2, it's the tire model that they were complaining about. It's just not very... He says the physics just don't feel right. Because for one, the one dude who was talking about it, David Perel, a real-life GT racer, like Grand Touring cars, like Group 3 cars or whatever, he was talking about how it's completely unpredictable as far as the limit of the car. Like, you'll go into the same corner doing the same thing, and yet somehow the car will spin the second time around when it was like completely fine the first time. And he was talking about how it's next to impossible to save the car once it starts spinning, which is really unrealistic too. I'm like, wow, makes a lot of sense. I thought it was just bad because I was losing control. No, really, the game actually, it just has a poor tire model that causes that kind of, where as soon as you lose control, it's over. When meanwhile, Gran Turismo almost has the opposite problem. They actually have it where it's a little easier than it is in real life to recover the car, so I'd rather have that, to be honest. Because you can pretty much get completely sideways in this game and save the car, depending on the car, obviously. Like if you did it in an F1 car, you're not going to get back around, but this car I could probably go almost completely sideways. Why'd I do that? Oh well. Actually had a good lap going. Oh well. This would be fun with the Porsches. That's the thing. You saw me. I think you saw me doing a race at Tokyo with the Porsches. So if I did hit the wall, I'd probably be up by a second, which means I'd be at 136, 187. But yeah. Yeah, see? I can just get sideways. Obviously that doesn't count because that's the wall, but that first initial one, I can just get sideways and recover. I guess it is a modern car too. I feel like, I mean, in real life, this car, I'm sure you could get sideways in 10 seconds, that is. Yeah, Chihuahua. But, I'm sure with the, yeah, in the real life, this car is probably fairly easy to recover with. Damn. How much penalty can I get? I want more penalty. Come on, give me another penalty. I know someone got a full 25 seconds, I think. Someone was posting when they were actually in this race. Oh, there we go. I just did it. See, I wasn't lying. That's really funny. But someone did that in a race, not on purpose. I was watching it.
Dom almost drifted there.
Yeah. I'd actually kind of want to try this car drifting if I didn't want to not buy it because it's so boring. I think it's partly because I see friggin' fuckboys always driving this car. And I'm one of only 2 people who bothered choosing a different car. And the red's is the default color. Man, there's 2 Brazilians. Now they're at the front, so that's good. But hey, you know, 315's in this. I recognize him, and that's about it. Actually, I don't recognize anyone else. But yeah, the fuckboys drive these kinds of cars. The kinds of people who think their car is fast and like are proud to own it. They own the Subaru 86 or whatever. That's the kind of shit they own. And it's kind of funny to me. I'm wet? What the hell? Why did you... Thanks. Thanks, suggestions. Oh yeah, I said that to Super GT. Huh, great. I remember why. It's because... I just remember why, too. It's because he kept saying how wet the track is into the chat on the left here, Super GT. So I literally just said, I'm wet. And like a bunch... That's why I need to fucking find it, because a bunch of people in the chat started dying. Started dying in the chat saying LMAO and shit. I don't think he noticed, though. Super GT, he was talking. That's
this
funny.
Man said I'm wet to super. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji sweat droplets.
I like how I pronounced it. Super. And I don't think he noticed, but some of the people whose name I recognized from his streams laughed, so I was kind of proud. Alright, here we go through hell! Woohoo! Every time I've done this race, it has absolutely been bullshit. I've been absolutely wrecked and given penalties, so let's see how this goes. I know that one of the initial ones, someone just flat out pushed me into the wall and I got a 10-second penalty for it. He got none. Classic Gran Turismo. I shouldn't complain though, because I'd say 80% of the time it's perfect. So, yeah, look at these fucking graphics. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, this has wheel spin. Ah, I forgot. I should have switched to the number 2 traction control quickly. I'm just going to take the racing line so this guy behind me can't pass me. I also like the added detail of the noise. You can hear the noise of the... Ah, crap, I should have lifted earlier in that corner, but you can hear the noise of me hitting those little metal things that hold the bridge together, whatever, you know what I mean? They're like little metal bars on the road. You can hear the clicking of it. This guy got a 5-second penalty, so that means I'll be at least 4th now. Unless I lose the position to the guy behind me. Carrying speed's going to be really important in this corner because I'm going to want to go flying past that guy who just got the penalty. Yeah, these guys go... I like to go way tighter. I should have hit the gas earlier. Yeah, I have way more speed than them going down this straightaway right now. I'm gaining on them like crazy. I can't see my frickin' braking zone. Don't hit the wall. Oh, only slightly. That should not give me a penalty, knock on wood. I got 2 sideways there. Hopefully these people crash into each other. I just said that too. That Canadian guy should get a penalty. Ian, you should get a penalty. Okay, good. Perfect. You deserve that. I shouldn't have lifted. I don't know why I did. It's because I started to get nervous through there. Just make sure. Oh, I missed the apex. Just don't want to hit the wall. That's all I got to avoid. The guy behind me. Ah, crap. I missed the apex so bad through that corner. Yeah. Hopefully I can hold off this guy in first. Eno, the guy that I recognize. Shout out to Eno. Because I know you're a cool guy, I think. I think you're a clean racer from what I remember. Oh, don't hit the wall. Ah, I fucking keep hitting the wall. Fuck, I hate this track sometimes. Or most of the time. I was just complaining about it too. I think this guy should be able to be passed. The guy behind me isn't really gaining on me. He's kind of just staying in the same position. So I think I'm going to be alright. Oops, I did not mean to gear up yet. That was kind of dumb. As I said, I think I'm going to be alright. Let's just make sure I carry lots of speed through here. This guy behind me's flashing his lights. Okay, now I'm in second. The Brazilian guy's obviously going to win unless he crashes. So I'm just going to not push too hard because I'd rather just finish third than completely lose it. There. That time I actually got sideways. Ah, fuck me, man. I hate that shit. That's definitely a penalty. I'll be so surprised if it's not a penalty. That's why I let off on the gas. Oh, that works. Hopefully this guy does not try to go diving on the inside because I'm taking the racing line. Man, I really don't like this track and this car combination as much as I thought I would, but got that perfectly right. Perfect, perfect. Intense race right now. Okay, good. I got more speed down the straightaway than he does, so I'm gonna brake. Perfect. Still right on my tail though. This guy's really good. The guy in the lead is slowly increasing his gap this whole time. So I just got to keep it together. Yes, the guy behind me got into the wall. Woo! Oh, don't hit the wall. Just a slight hit the wall. That's all right. Make sure I don't hit this wall on the left here because I did that too many times. Stay all the way to the right to carry the speed. Whoops. Keep gearing up way too early, which is going to make me lose time. I want to get this right, just be nice and smooth. Yes, perfect, perfect. I'm starting to get better at this track as time goes on. I guess that's how life works, or I guess that's how video games, race games work, or even racing in real life. Whoops. As I get sideways, I'm going to have less speed. That means the guy's going to increase. Yep, for sure, holy. I was almost up to 5 seconds. Yeah, this track's hard because it's so blind. Every corner is so blind. So you have to be really confident, I feel like. You have to... Whoa! Hope that doesn't count. It's a wall ride. But I'm back up to 5 seconds again because I think he's slow through that section. And they're probably battling, so Eno... Oh yeah, Eno's back. I mean, Ian's back. The guy who got the penalty. Eno's been behind me the whole time. Perfect. Could have get the gas a little earlier there. Yep. I'm going to try this at least one more time, and then I'll do daily race B. Probably have to eat at some point. I don't even know why I'm not hungry, but I'm not. Should be. Perfect, perfect. Man, I was hitting... It actually helps when I was doing this race not in the cockpit view, I was hitting the wall way more often. That's the other thing. At least I find. And this is really good. I just understand where the limits of your car are. I just don't... Like, I hit the wall way more often in that bumper view because I can't see the edges of my car, so... It's, Look, see how close I can get to the wall without hitting it? It's pretty crazy. But, yeah, I find that, yeah, you can't see the edges of your car. Of course, if you're really good and or really familiar, you probably just be able to, but... Man, this fucking Brazilian guy's flying. Oh, I just barely got that corner. Gotta make sure you get the apex in that corner really tight because you'll just flat out miss the corner if you'll flat out hit the wall on the edge. If you don't hit the apex. Can you stand by me? Can you start it all? Bam, bam, bam. I had to let off so I did not fuck up completely. Please don't be a penalty. It's not, thank God. Because a 5-second penalty would be deadly for me. So I'm just going to be nice and calm through these corners. I'm not even going to go my fastest. I don't care if I lose time because they're not going to catch up to me. As long as I keep it on the road and I don't lose too much time. I'm actually still increasing. But man, Yeah, the cockpit view is so... they're so well done in this game. It's just a shame they have to make you so close to it. I hate it. It's still too close. Even with me reducing it, like, the amount of closeness, it's still too close. Like, why? Why? I also... One thing that iRacing has that I wish this game had, which I didn't know I would appreciate, is the ability to just take the steering wheel off. Like, you can just take it out of the car. I'd actually really like that, because then I'd only be seeing my steering wheel. Second place! He actually increased by a second on the last lap to catch up to me. But... second place! Yes, finally! That's my 11th podium. Also, I actually got a good result at this race, which I have not yet. Once again, not most exciting race. And if you're back, Donnie G, let me know. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if you came back during the end or not. Second. Did it. Up 3 positions too. Well, since that's such a good result, I can actually afford, knock on wood, to just take the risk and drive another race. Let's see. Once again, yeah, I got my daily workout anyways. I'm gonna go check out that car. Congratulations. I just said to you, I'm gonna go check out whatever my daily car is. Probably some car I already have, and then I'm gonna do one more race. Because I think there should be one, yeah, in 8 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect! I'll tell you what. I just hope it's not the 2 cars in the middle, but it will be. It will be. I actually want 100% it's gonna be, yep, I knew it. A car I don't have, actually. Is that a Group 4? Or Group 3 Genesis? I don't think I have that. Never mind. Whatever. I think I have a streak of 5 daily cars in a row now. Yeah, 5 that were all Group 3 cars, and I don't understand why. I mean, they cost $450,000 in in-game money, so I kind of appreciate it, to be honest, but at the same time, I do want to win some of those regular road cars. It's always, if there's a Group 3 car in your daily workout Rolodex thing they have, or whatever the hell you call that lottery thing, you're gonna get a Group 3 car. I don't think I've ever gone into that little lottery thing and not got a Group 3 car. When there's one on the board, I mean. Obviously, if there's none there, it won't. But I've never won a car that's worth more than $450,000 so far. That's the most. They always want either Group 3 cars or a car that's not worth a lot. But, let's see. We're gonna go for attempt number 2. Here at Tokyo Expressway Central Outer Loop. Probably my least favorite daily race I've done, or actually maybe even the Brazil one so far is my least favorite, actually. I hated that one. That's daily race C though. I'm not even gonna try that. I was thinking about it, but I'd rather just go and try daily race B again, because I got a 2nd place in it yesterday. So maybe I can get a win. That's my attempt. That's my plan, I mean. An attempt. But, yeah, 1 second. I'm just going to grab some coffee, and then I'm going to warm up a bit and hopefully do a good race again. 1 second. Down, 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 down. Subaru. I just realized I'm doing all. Whoops, put my headphones on. I just realized I'm racing exclusively in Subarus for this daily racing. This is this one. And then during daily race B at Suzuka or whatever, for some reason the Subaru is by far the fastest car. Like, I think the entire top 10 is the Subaru. The Subaru WRX. I think it's because it's 4-wheel drive and has good handling, because there's a lot of uphill. And I seem to gain a lot of speed through those uphill sections. And four-wheel drive is obviously always better for that. But the good thing is it doesn't have horrible handling. Actually, I don't even think it is four-wheel drive. I think it's front-wheel drive. Could be wrong. Also, what's with this freaking view? There we go. I have to check that out, but all I know is the Subaru is significantly better than most of the Group 4 cars at Suzuka, so I'm going to test that out in a second here, once I do this race. So, I really don't, whoopsies, that's a penalty. I really don't like this race all too much, but it's alright. It's a good warm-up. It's not the most fun thing to do. There's nowhere to pass. There isn't slow parts in the track for people to catch up and then therefore create close racing. The wall penalties are a little bullshit because they always have been. That's the one thing about the penalty system in this, but the thing is about this track though is if you get the right line, it's actually pretty satisfying. It's actually more satisfying to drive by myself than to actually race this track. That's the thing. I'd want to try this track with a different car, like the RX-7, which I'll probably drive around in a bit. But one of the things I do want to do, which I'll probably end my stream and start a new one for maybe, is, whoa, you can do open lobbies in this game online. And last night I was doing a few where people were just doing like road car lobbies casually, and it was really fun. Like just a race like I'm about to do, but with no ranking or anything like that. But you earn money and experience for participating, so it's really cool. And it's fun. You get to experience all types that you just choose whatever car you want as long as it's not too fast or whatever. So it makes it really interesting. You can experiment and try different cars in a race without having to worry about fucking up your ranking. Well, I did that corner ridiculously perfect. That's retarded. I mean, what? I didn't just use the R word.
Emoji cool smile.
Emoji cool smile.
Emoji cool smile.
Am I gonna beat this lap? I did! I knew it. I didn't even have full speed going down the straightaway either, so which means I can improve it even more if I get there in time. Here we go. Off fire a second, because I'm trying to get even further up on the order, I guess, now that emoji cool smile, emoji cool smile. Wow. No. Fuck. That might be a penalty. Also, decrease my time. See, I do my mistake. This is why a lot of the time I end up having a lower qualifying time than I really could have, is because once I start seeing that I'm doing really well, I'll push it harder in other corners. When in reality, I mean, the better thing to do in reality, it's kind of funny, is to just make sure you hit the corner perfectly, just like you did the last time, because the increase will still be there. That's definitely a penalty, by the way. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I was up to 900ths of a second better almost, so I would have gone to a low 135, but that's alright. Maybe I'll actually be on the front row now, which would be nice, but last time I was 5th. I only increased it by a tiny bit, to be honest, so I probably will only increase by 1 position at most, but I want to be in the top 3. Whee! Hit the barrier. Instant penalty. I love that. 1 second, I want to see what my rank is real quick on my companion app here, as I just hold down the gas. It's actually at the 13,000s now, 13,276. Alright, I need a good result right now to keep that at a good rank, to be honest. And then, yeah. Alright, this is actually, hopefully maybe there'll be some racing. I apologize for how boring this frickin' daily race A is usually. It's just me driving by myself, even if it is a race. I did increase, man. Straight up, I might have got pole position. Oh no. The top two again. Fucking stupid Brazilians. Being so goddamn good at this game. There's nothing actually wrong with Brazilians. I mean, I'm joking when I say that. They're just too good. Legitimately. It's actually intimidating to just see a Brazilian flag in this game. Like, there's so many Americans, I don't give a shit, but... Jean Guy, I wonder if he's French, but, French-Canadian, but yeah, the Brazilians are just, they have balls of steel, too. They don't give a shit about you. They'll just fucking dive bomb ya. They'll dive bomb ya! If I got out and pushed, what is... I feel the need for speed. Always a catch. But hopefully, I'm just gonna try to get third this time. That's my goal. Third, fourth, or fifth, but definitely, I'm wet. Oh my god, it's still saying that. I'm... See, my name's way too common, but Jack Fletcher, it's like the most common name. Burnt kernel corn. But yeah, the Brazilians are brave. Brave is a nice way to say it, to be honest. But they're also usually fast. Brazil won the Nations Cup, so... Last time a Canadian won the Turismo Leicester, I'm pretty sure. Or it might have been Deef's son. One of the two Turismo boys won the Nations Cup last year. So Canada won the Nations Cup last time, not this time. You know what also is disappointing? Not getting Spa, the track. They literally showed it at the Gran Turismo event and then confirmed that they're going to add it. And then everyone was like, holy shit, obviously they're going to add it for the next update, because the next update is in time for the Belgian Grand Prix, which is in 3 days. But guess what? They just didn't add it. And no explanation either. They didn't say anything as to why. And everyone's like, well, you didn't really say you were going to add it right away, but you did say you were going to add it in general, so it is a little misleading. Put on traction control for the takeoff. Aha! Well, that's unfortunate. Put the traction control off now. Put the radar. That's the thing. A lot of the cars, when you do a standing start, instead of having to like be light on the throttle through the start, you should just put yourself on traction control 1 or 2 and hit the gas fully. All right. I have to lift because I'm in a little bit of dirty air. Oh yeah, plus the tires aren't quite up to par for the first like minute or so in this game for no reason. I mean, for probably a reason, but they don't explain it or tell you when or why. Mostly when. That's what they don't tell you, but... Yeah, this guy's just gonna... I have a feeling... I want to win this race so bad, but I have a feeling this guy's just gonna take off. So I'm not gonna try too hard. Like, I don't want to risk anything. I'd rather just get the good results. Oh, he just hit the wall slightly, so did I, but he did harder. I just need him to make a mistake. We're actually increasing the time on the two people, or everyone else behind us, so... I got too sideways. Being too aggressive. Staying fourth all the way to 110 miles per hour, we've got to remember that. I'm really good through this corner, so hopefully I can gain some time through it, because compared to others, I feel like I'm good. Yep, I am increasing the time, or decreasing the time. Just hit the wall slightly. Hitting the gas as soon as I can. Just gonna keep the pressure up on this Rico Ferrer guy, and hopefully he makes a mistake. His lap was a full 1 second faster. That's crazy. So yeah, he's probably gonna be gone soon. Oh, I had to lift to not hit the wall there. Okay, keep pulling. Don't switch the gear. Don't switch the gear. There we go. That's what I think I realized, because this is a turbo car. You want to stay in the high revs as long as you can. Once again, we're just increasing the gap on the people behind us. So it's like we're a freaking dynamic duo here. Yeah, no, I'm never going to catch this guy, unfortunately, but that's nothing to be too frustrated about. Because he's actually really fast. Look at him go. Yeah, 2 seconds would be nice. I shouldn't say like I'm going to get it automatically, but I am if I don't make a mistake. See, I'm faster through this section, but that's about it. For like a few seconds here. Ah, see, then I hit the fucking wall. That was pretty hard, too. Man. Fucking right-handed cars. Whatever. Pushing a little too hard. I'm gonna stop pushing so hard and just focus on hitting my lines. Yeah.
What fuel mix are you using?
What fuel mix are you using? That's funny. Ah, crap. Yeah, they're using like a fucking lower fuel mix or some shit. Using the highest fuel mix possible. Okay. I wonder if this car, does it have fuel? No. That'd be nice. Only, not some of the road cars, I think. Some of the modern-ish road cars that are like the hypercars, I think have different fuel mixes. But obviously not this car. See, the thing is, that's what I mean. This race is so...
Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
The problem with this lobby is just not the most fun thing to watch. I mean, like, I'm having fun driving around the course, but, like, there's no racing. This guy just made a mistake. Oh, no, he's... What? For a second, I thought I was getting closer, but I wasn't. Never mind. He's gaining like crazy. It's gonna be light on the throttle. Well, I did say all I... The crying still makes me laugh. I did say all I want to do is increase my rating, so, you know. I gotta watch the stream later to see that start, because the guy in third just didn't get off right away. I mean, the guy who started second just didn't get off the line right away. Get off. Just barely didn't hit that wall. Stay all the way to the right. Hey, is this high-speed cruising through Tokyo has been brought to you by this game. It's not perfect. I don't know. But yeah, this gentle cruising has been brought to you by Subaru. Their cars handle well, and they get me lots of safety rating. I mean, driver rating. I'm not even joking. They are the Toyota.
Emoji cool smile. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji cool smile. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji cold sweat.
Emoji cold sweat. Yeah, comments to speech is too useful too. Like with my headphones, I can fairly easily hear them. I really do feel like I'm cruising. I'm 10 seconds ahead, and I didn't want to push too hard because I don't want to get the penalty, and I'm not as fast as Rico. That's for sure. I don't think I would ever... I'd have to, like, learn this track way more. There's some parts... Yeah, see, even that part, he's still increasing time on me. He's just really good for this course. Good job, Rico. Seriously, you're 2 seconds faster than me on my fastest lap. That's crazy. Oh yeah, his qualifying time was a full second ahead of me, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The other Brazilian, though... Oh, he's gone. He left. I was going to say, what happened to the other Brazilian? He left the lobby. Oh, I should pay attention, not look at them. There was 11 people, and there's only 9 left. But as long as they start the race, it still counts them as entering. So... it won't be like... It'll still be the same as far as the amount of people that I beat. Fuck. See, I'm literally having trouble concentrating because it's so boring. This fucking race. These cars aren't even, like I said, these cars aren't even fun to drive. They're just so basic looking. And basic handling. I like the way they look. The hand's just so basic. It's so even. Nothing about it is hard to control. Like, it's just so, I guess that's the point. It's for people who are beginners to try, but I do like it when the cars are a little more fun to drive. This guy's just fucking... Remember when I thought I might have had a chance at beating him? Well, now he's 8 seconds ahead. I was gonna say, maybe I can try for fastest lap, and nope. If I do that, I'm gonna crash, for one, and... Yeah, I'm not gonna beat this guy. I'm still increasing the gap. This guy's a friggin' crazy guy. We're about to lap someone, too? Oh my god. How did this guy get lapped? I almost crashed because I was looking at that. It's the... What the hell is this guy doing? He's just trying to watch us, I guess? That's hilarious.
8 seconds. Emoji cold sweat. Emoji cold sweat.
I literally... Wow. That was close. I literally just missed the brake there, like with my foot. That's what happened. Because my foot was kind of off to the side. I just realized, yeah, I'm a little bit to the left of my steering wheel. No wonder. What the hell? It's so distracting now. No wonder it's been so hard to brake. I'm just slightly to the left of my steering wheel. And now my foot, now that I noticed that, I'm making mistakes. That's hilarious. But I literally, that time my foot slipped off the pedal. Oh my god. Well, I can't believe through all of that I still had a 10-second gap to the guy in third. That's a joke. This race is a joke. I mean, I'm basically farming. If I could do this for another 2 hours and my rank would be so high, I could almost get to rank A. But it'd be boring, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, second... That makes it so I have 3 podiums in a row. 3 second places in a row, including yesterday.
Emoji smirk,
that's fucked.
Emoji smirk, emoji smirk.
3 second places in a row. Let's go. Including the one yesterday. 2 today. Yeah. See, I'm 10th ranked in this lobby, too. Race 2 positions off the line, yeah. I literally got those 2 positions right off the fucking line. That was awesome. That was pure coolness. Who's bringing the guac? I'll save this replay just to see. Actually, why'd I even save that? Oh well. Okay, well, I'm gonna rest my arms for about 10 seconds here.
Emoji cool smile. Emoji cool smile.
Podium. Alright. One thing I am going to do is going to look at some new paint jobs for my Subaru, because I do like my paint job I'm using. I'll show you it real quick. It's pretty awesome, but I kind of want a different one now. The next race should be at 7:30, I think. So, garage car, Subaru WRX Group 4. Yeah, my Bacardi paint job. I might keep it though. Seriously. It's just, I've done it a few times, so I want to try a different one. It's so nice. It's silver. It's the only one I have saved, too. Oh, actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go, what is this? It's WRX Group 4, okay. I have some good videos of myself being in that, so. Not library, whoopsies. Alright, well, I rest my arms. I'm gonna use my controller. I'm gonna grab a livery, go to the washroom, practice for a bit. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to practice enough for the 7:30. If not, I'll do the 7:50. But because I don't want to mess up too bad. Oh, what was that? Most popular. Is that the WRX? Oh no, it's the Group B rally car. Damn it. Country, Japan, Subaru for the win. Literally, because the Subaru will probably win this race, even if it's not me. Especially because it's not me, I mean, I will win. Just kidding, I win sometimes. Let's see if anything pops out here. Ooh. I have to look for paint jobs too where the number doesn't get covered up, but I will take this. Just because. Like this. I know the number won't get covered up, but that's too basic. The number will, I mean not the number will cover up some of the logos. And this one it will. This is fucking awesome. Whoa! Okay, well, sold. That's probably what I'll use. Dutch Dragon Design Blackout. That's so nice. Even has the number 13 on it. It's like destined for it's one of my numbers. So I'm gonna look at a few of these and see if any of them pop out more. Ooh. Meh. Basic. Ooh. Too much sponsors. I like this one, actually. I'm gonna add this one, because this will be good for... Ooh, it looks really cool. Of course, you have to have one with anime titties. Just kidding, there's no titties, but literally, like what, 30% of the deliveries, if not more, are all anime.
Emoji oncoming automobile. Emoji oncoming automobile. Emoji rocket. Emoji rocket.
Emoji oncoming automobile. Oh my god, it's funny. Ooh, if the number covers this up, it won't be too bad. It'll just cover up the design. Ooh! Son of a gun. That's funny. I want something red and black. Because that's my go-to color.
Get the hentai one. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji sweat droplets.
Hey, I saw someone using that one. What is this one? This is another anime one? Oh my god, I'm just gonna add this one because it's hilarious. It actually does have anime titties. This Chicago Blackhawks one, though, I was racing in a race and I saw someone... What's this guy's doodle? I think I raced with this guy. That's actually, like, really well done. I must say, I don't even like Chicago, but holy, that's nice. Like, really nice. Honestly. Why does it only have 10 likes? People don't like hockey, I guess, but wow. I actually, honestly, really like that. I'd almost wear that if Chicago wasn't one of my least favorite teams. Because their logo's so nice, but I really don't like Chicago. And it's not anything to do with them, it's just because they won 3 Stanley Cups in the last 10 years, and I just start to dislike the dominant teams. But I'm gonna add that to my collection. And give it a like. So well done. Seriously. Like, how... I guess I don't really spend that much time on my liveries, but how do people come up with these ideas? Emoji oncoming car. Sorry, I just thought of that again. Ooh, any of these? Ooh, what's this? That's really nice. Looks like a NASCAR design. One thing I wish you could do, though, is order it by amount of likes, as I'd be curious to see who has the best paint jobs. That said, then again, I could find a good paint job. Yeah, definitely not making it for the 7:30, so I'm just going to take my time on this livery thing. Yeah. Ooh, more anime titties. More anime titties. Want some anime titties. Okay, do I want to get my thing taken down? How many times am I going to say titties? Ooh, my god! All the Subaru designs are so nice. No, I don't like that. I don't like the ones that have so much sponsors, even though I like some of them if they're European, but if they're American, oh my god, that's really nice. Oh, never mind. Man, you have to ruin it by putting anime characters on it. Don't get me wrong, I like the occasional anime, but fuck, man. Enough the anime. Seriously. It's kind of annoying. So overdone. It's like the Red Bull thing. Does every car have to have 15,000 Red Bull designs? I get that they look nice, but man, really. There we go, found one already. That's actually kind of nice because it's alternate colors at least, but still. Ooh, I like this. No, I don't, never mind. Emojis. Ooh, I really like this. I should give this guy a like. I'll follow him. He's Japanese. E-rating, and he's done... Oh, he's never raced online. Holy crap. Holy crap! That's crazy. This guy has beaten the game in a half. He has 149 cars? Yo, what the fuck? Seriously, this guy's awesome. He's level 50? That's unheard of. It takes, like, literal hours upon hours upon hours. He's made 995 liveries. Taken 683 photos, driven 42,000 miles. I've driven 6,000. God. He's done his daily workout today, which means he's been driving today, which I kind of find funny. And he's got $180 million in total. Man, this guy's a fucking... Ooh. I can tell the people who are a little bit older, because they'll tend to play the single player. Ah, that is really nice. That's really fucking cool. I'm gonna have to creep this guy's profile and see if there's any of my cars in here that I can use. Oh, Hurricane Group 4. Ooh, I like that. I got that recently. Ooh, and this one too. Man, this guy has some nice liveries. Jesus. Getting stuck in this guy's livery section. Ooh, my god. Is that another Subaru? Time to add all the Subaru ones. Oh, Heineken. Is that a Heineken? A Heineken? Ooh. It's nice and simple too. Oh my god. This guy's a freaking awesome designer. Literally. Seriously, I mean, not literally. This is hilarious, this one. That one's pretty ugly, but that's because I don't like flames, but it has nothing to do with him. Ooh, okay, I have to go to the washroom so bad, but I'm stuck going through this guy's liveries. They're so nice. Well, I'm just gonna go to the washroom. BRB as well. I'm gonna go to the washroom. Might as well put my phone on the charger for a little bit. I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. I have to pee so fucking bad. Oh wait, no, I don't need to put it on the charger. I'll be right back. Dun 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 dun. Come on, back already. Down it, down it. Okay, don't ask me why I'm singing the national anthem of Italia. Of Italia, of Italy, Italia. All right. Let me put this paint job on, and then yeah, I'm gonna go practice because I'm definitely not gonna be I might show you some of the. I'm probably gonna drive once again some of the new cars casually after I do this race a couple of times. I'll probably start a casual stream after this. Yep, not even probably. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 7:23.
Hey Google, can you set an alarm for 8:30? So I'll probably eat then.
8:30 p.m. Set.
And then I'll eat and continue my stream at about 9:30 probably. It's for more of a casual type stream. And that way you can pop in and out if you want, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Pretty sure I'm gonna go with the blackout one because I appreciate when someone's able to actually design a blackout design. Well, because it can look pretty ugly to be honest from a lot of them, and this guy does a really, like, my god, that is so nice. I'm not, man, just like this one's impressive. If I would never want to represent Chicago, but still, actually I would if someone gave me a brand new jersey. Obviously I'd still wear that shit. I'd wear a brand new Boston jersey out. That's saying something. Actually, in fact, I hate the Philadelphia Flyers, but I happen to own a jersey of theirs, and I like it because their jersey's so nice. Along with the, ah! Oh, that was close. I almost spilled my coffee on the ground. I wanted to view that livery real quick, 1 second. I'm also going to change the music, actually. I've had it quite a while on this one playlist, so I'm going to change it and see what it's like. Transmission. Whoops. Transmission mode, let's change it to normal, so it'll play rock music now. I think. Because it stops playing rock music, but I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I want to view that paint job real quick before I go in. But yeah, they do such a good job. These people, man, I appreciate those people so much. I wish they knew. I really wish they knew how much I appreciate them. It's ridiculous. Like, I might even, one of the things I might do casually later is try to design something, but I decided yesterday, essentially, I gotta move over to the right, and that's, I'm gonna make this game my main game now, from now on, basically. Oh, what the, it stopped saying the speech to text for some reason, so my bad, I didn't hear you there. Or maybe I didn't have my headphones on, but I low-key want to try streaming on... Oh, yeah. It's honestly, it's good for certain games, because for whatever reason, if Gran Turismo, you can't actually choose it on the Twitch at all. It always says no one is streaming Gran Turismo Sport, but if I actually Google the name Gran Turismo Sport on Twitch, you can find people doing it. And I was like, well, that's weird. Why wouldn't someone want to say, my man just yelped. Why wouldn't you want to tell, or why, what was I just saying? The fuck? Okay, now I'm lost my train of thought. Man, ADD. I read that message about my man just yelped like 10 seconds before that, and then just decided to laugh at it halfway through my sentence. That's really funny. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You can still use... Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's really good. GT Sport, yeah. I figured out that it really was just... Even when I did my Twitch stream, if you go back, I chose GT Sport. I did it multiple times, and you still, even if you go back to the past stream, it says I'm not playing anything. It says nothing. It's pretty dumb. And on YouTube, all the most popular... Oh yeah, the thing I like about YouTube, too, is your streams stay on there forever, which is kind of nice. As long as they're not... too big. I think it has to be less than 6 hours. They stay there forever, which I really like. I'm gonna go to this race, by the way. I still haven't entered. I mean, I'm not gonna actually enter. I'm gonna do the 750 race. But the cool thing is, yeah, certain games just work better. Like this game I find works better because then I can see the permanent archives later. Why is my speech to text not working? I'm gonna check that real quick. But I just find, yeah, the fact that it saves it permanently is so nice. Because I've gone back and I've actually noticed people, what the hell's going on? What the? Hi. But I don't know, I like the comments on here. I like the fact that it saves it permanently. It works really well with this game because that's how Super GT streams it, and he's the most famous. Famous, quote unquote. I guess it's funny. Yesterday he was literally saying while I was in a stream in his lobby, how he's like, I guess I'm kind of famous now, because he's pretty much as well known as Jimmy Broadbent now, just in the last 2 or 3 months. Yeah, I'd say he is as well known as Jimmy Broadbent. And people all the time talk about how they've never played Gran Turismo Sport, and yet they watch his videos. So he's pretty awesome, honestly. Also, type a message again and see if the speech to text works. You should really... Yeah, it doesn't work. That's so weird. What's going on? Oh, well. My stream's still working, right? That's so strange. I have to look down at my chat every so often, I guess. Let me try something. I really was enjoying having that, though. It's so useful, because then if I'm not able to look, I can get the gist of what you're saying while driving. But you know how it be. Oh well. If it's not working, whatever. Yeah, it's so weird. See, it's not working. Oh well. Strange. I don't know if maybe you have to join again or some shit, but that's so weird. Oh. I really... Fuck, I love this track. It's definitely one of my favorite tracks in the world. Definitely my favorite Japanese track. I like it better than the Fuji. And I like it better... Not that there's anything wrong with Fuji, I just like it better than Fuji. Whoops, see? That's why I'm practicing. I'm missing my apexes. Thing is, when you're going through here, you really have to... Even though it's really easy to scrub off speed, you have to try as hard as you can not to lose speed. You gotta carry your momentum through here. You gotta be... Oh, you gotta hit the gas early in that corner, but not too early. I find this track has a lot to do with bravery. Which is why it's fun to drive in. Whoops. Yep, definitely a little rusty. I can't be so aggressive. 210! Wow, it's a really fast lap. Yeah. Stream boy with love. There goes my pen right off my table. Gotta be careful when you careful when you exit that chicane right there. If anyone's ever watching, that chicane is deadly for grip. Even if in a slow car, you'll spin the tires, which I kind of like. The guy David Perel that I follow, on YouTube who does real life driving was talking about how that's true in real life too, which he appreciates. He appreciates how well done some of these tracks are. The fact that they actually have the parts that are hard to grip, that's such a nice detail. Like Gran Turismo. F1 wouldn't have that detail. Though F1 has really good dynamic weather, made me realize. Okay, small lift through here, but you want to lift as little as possible and try to cut that little curb on the end as much as you can without actually cutting it. You want to make sure you hit that apex on the right as well, which I didn't, because you gain so much time. Also, during a qualifying lap, you should always go all the way to the right like this. It's way faster. Oh yeah, I think I work on Saturday. I'm just not sure what time. Whoops, fuck. I literally missed the gearing up paddle by just missing it with my hand. Yeah, I have to let off the gas a little earlier there. Oh, I have to get a better angle into that corner. Well, I actually saved my car there. This corner is insane. Like, this set of corners is basically like the elimination zone as far as people. Like, every time I'd say, like, well, see, I just did it. That little set of corners right there, I'd say at least 30 to 40% of the cars on track will crash during the race at that spot. Like, I think I crashed every time but once at that spot if I crashed. Like, yeah, it actually helps if you stay in second gear. That's much faster too. But yeah, this. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Because these cars are so slow, you always want to go as far as you can to the inside of whatever corner it is, because you'll gain so much time just based on the fact that it's a shorter distance. Because in faster cars, that is not as much of a factor. Because in really fast cars, you actually want to keep as straight as possible. As you want to be. That sounds funny. Yeah, no gay shit. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you want to make sure the car is always as straight as possible when it's a really fast car. You'll see that in F1. They'll always take the line that allows them to take the longest straight line. Wow, I just barely missed that apex a tiny bit. Yes, perfect. See, you hit that apex and clip it a little bit. See how much time I just did? Yeah, I'd always go to the right like this during the qualifying. Don't mess up your gears like I just did. I actually find... True. I actually find the engine noise a little quiet in this car, which is annoying. Because the tire screeching, it's funny, the tire screeching, people always complain, or people will like diss Gran Turismo because they say it's not realistic because the tire screeching is so loud. Once again, David Farrell, the real-life GT driver, appreciates that because he realizes the reason they do that is so you can hear the limit of your car more. It may not be realistic, but it's so useful. And you can also just decrease the amount. Like, the thing is, you hear this tire screeching, then you know that you're hitting the limit of your car. Wow, I just barely hit. Once again, this is the death corner. Actually braked a little too early there. The thing is, you have to hit those apexes, and you can use all the curb on this exit as well. But yeah, going through there, you absolutely have to hit all the apexes. Don't brake too late, or else it's over, like I just did there. But this corner's not as bad when you brake too late. I may have lost a bunch of time, but I'm also just practicing. I don't want to increase my qualifying time because it's already so high up. Like, it's so high up that there's a race where I started with this qualifying time and finished 8th or whatever. Whoops. I finished 8th, started 3rd, no, started 2nd, I think. And I started 5th and finished 8th, that's what it was. Oh my god, so confusing, with a really good time. And my rank still went up, because the people that I lost to all were higher ranked than me. I just love this track though, because, I don't know, it's such a perfect mix of everything. Literally, it's got it all. You want twisty S corners? They got that. Well, I sound exactly like Shane Bear right now. You want long ass straightaways? You got that. You want a high speed kink? Well, here you go. I'm going through it, and I missed the fucking apex. They got everything. Nice chicanes that aren't annoying, like the Spanish one. Like this one, I really like. Once again, I brake too late. Going onto the straightaway even feels nice in this track. Like, there's so much about this track. Hey Google. What time is it, man? That's why I wish I could hear the text to speech.
It's 7:36.
7:36. Okay, that means I can enter in. All right. Well, I'm gonna concentrate for a few laps here when I initially do the practice. So 1 second. Well, don't have to do it yet. How am I? I'm still off OG Mormon, but I'm it's funny. I have Jen Marcos on here from doing Daily Race A and losing to him, actually, Jen Marcos. I had him as a friend after I started on pole position in the Manchester Roadsters race, Daily Race A last week at Tsukuba, and he just beat me. He straight up, I think I had saved, oh no, I didn't save the replay, but I just remember he did a really nice class that was clean and just straight up beat me. So I added him as a friend because fuck it, I like doing that. Add the people that cleanly pass me because I respect them. And the more people that beat me that I have on my friends list, the better, because I have people to compare times to. That's literally my reasoning too. He was faster than me at the Roadsters, but I think I have a better time than him for this one, so that's kind of nice. That's the nice thing. So I think I worked from 5 to 11. That's what I remember. I'd check, but All right, let's see. I'm very close to OG Mowerman's time. The weird thing is that OG Mowerman he's the one who added me through the stream, but he hasn't been online on his PlayStation account in 2 months, I think. But I know he races because his times appear, which just means he probably appears offline like I am right now. What the hell did I just do that for? Gotta remember what car I'm racing. Okay. That's a bit of a corner cut. But I don't think it's gonna count as a corner cut. Alright, here we go. Let's have a few. Just being a ghost. Basically, yeah. And I'm surprised I don't get ranked in the same races as him, but maybe he doesn't have an S ranking. That's what I was thinking. Plus this first corner, well, I need to carry more speed there. That first corner is fucking intense in this car, in these classic cars. Like this set of corners right here is one of my favorite set of corners in all of racing. Even though I'm not very good at it right now. Okay. Not exactly the best line. I need to lift before that actually. I need to lift a little earlier in that corner. Full concentration. Oh, that may be a little too far to the left there. I don't think it's a penalty though. Is it? No. I could have gone on the gas a little earlier there. Once again, you gotta just stay as tight as you can to the inside, especially because the outside is uphill a little bit, so it kind of slows you down. It's funny, I don't see people in the race. You gotta be gentle on the throttle, but also carry as much speed as you can through this corner. Gotta make sure you get all the way to the apex. That way you can get lots of speed onto the straightaway like I just did. I did that really well. Despite the fact I'm concentrating, I can at least comment what I'm doing. This is definitely one of my top 5 favorite corners in all of racing. Because there's cars, like the F1 cars, and they can go full out. They can just go flat out in that corner. Just missed the apex, which means that it's not exactly the fastest. I've gone through that corner before. Hit this apex. Perfect. This lap's actually going to be close to beating on. It's probably about a 2:13 or a 2:12. Oh no. Yeah, if I didn't make the small mistake of not gearing up there, I got really close to my fastest lap. All right, well, I'm definitely ready. This is awesome. Still going to have a few more practice laps. Man, that corner is so tense. This corner is also a death corner, actually. This is like part of the elimination area. Gotta lift, but not too much, because you want to gain it. You want to carry as much speed as you can. Actually, I need to lift a little earlier through that corner. Yeah, I can do this section better. It's really useful to actually get onto the curb during that corner. There we go. That's how you have to do it. That's much faster. Wow, it's much better. Yeah. I gotta lift earlier so I can hit the gas earlier, and I'll carry more speed onto the straightaway. Actually, braked a little too early there. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty confident going to this race. I just want another podium, please. I also want to win, but whoops. Don't do that though. I am trying to push the limit a little, so trying to see how far I can get over to the right, but that was too far. I touched the grass just a little bit and it sent me around. Fuck, I'm a little hungry, but well, I guess I could eat frozen pizza. I guess. As if that's not... saying that as if that's something I don't fucking love. I guess I could eat a frozen pizza, something I love. Touch the grass a little. The thing is, the more I lose control of this car too, the better I understand the limit of it. That's the nice thing. Oh yeah, I have a butter chicken frozen pizza. Thanks, President's Choice. No, I'm not endorsed by them, but legitimately, that's awesome. I haven't tried it yet, so. Oh, perfect. See how fast I can get through there if I hit that perfectly? Well, I was a little too late on the braking in that corner, and I turned in just a little too early, which caused my car to slide. Once again, at least I'm experimenting. Hopefully, once again, I really want to be on the front row. Yeah, I'll do 2 races of this, and then I'm going to take a break, I think, and eat some food, and then I want to do a casual type stream. I don't know if you're able to watch that too, because there's some things I want to show you about it, but I forgot to get down to gear 3. No wonder. I was like, why do I have no speed out of that corner? I didn't go to gear 3. There's actually how you take that corner. So we still don't want to get too much gas through there, because then I'm not very fast onto this kink. It's a full turn, not a kink. Woo! Some things. What did you say? Some things? I didn't even know that was a reaction to. Some things. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I know what you mean now. Oh my god, now I just want this. What the hell? 2 people just messaged me at the same time. Sorry, it's so distracting. At the exact same time. What's the chances of that? That's awesome, man. I love open lobbies. Well, then get the game! Ah, crap. Sorry, I'm being a little distracted here. But, man, sometimes I really wish that this game was for PC or something. Well, I guess you still wouldn't be able to play with me. If you had a PS4 and you had this game, I want people that I know in real life to play with. So I'm trying to get my buddy Ryan to get the game. Get the game! Because he said he was going to get it on Monday, and then it's not his fault, but he keeps having reasons he's not getting it. I kind of get the feeling he won't actually end up getting it, but you never know. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. Because that's the thing. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna start my own racing team of sorts. That's the one thing I wanted to do. Quote-unquote racing team for Gran Turismo, because there's actually quite a few in this game that people do. It's a common thing. Perfect. Wow, I did that corner perfect. But that way it'll be called like Ontario Motorsport or something like that. Because one of my dreams in real life is to own a racing team, so why not just do it in this game? Actually, don't go down a second there. I gotta stay in third through that corner. But it would just be nice to have real friends to play with. Because I do want to start that team, which would be really cool. Because we'll probably have a color scheme, and I'll start doing designs for our cars. That way we can actually like represent. Put Ontario Autosport, Motorsports. We are Ontario Motorsport. We come here to drive your Porsches. I don't know. I lied your. Fuck. Stupid fucking stand. I can tell it's getting loose again. I'm gonna put my back pillow behind my pillow as a back cushion in a second. I don't think that counts as a corner cut because I think I just did that absolutely perfect. Once again, I keep braking. I gotta remember, when I hit that corner really fast, I have to brake earlier. That little kink that I go through, I always have to brake a little earlier after. But yeah, it'd be cool to have more friends because I can do these open lobbies where I can like start my own or whatever, and then my buddy can come in and we could race against each other and stuff. And that way, since it's an open lobby, sometimes people will just join. Random strangers, I mean. I should have lifted. Once again, I'm trying to test the limits, so. It's these S's that I'm not very good at right now. I don't know why. I had a perfect line through them, and now I don't. Steps to get on this curve for the rotation. Yeah, definitely. I need to turn in harder there and lift earlier. At least I'm, once again, testing the limit. But yeah, it'd be nice. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. I'm so ADD right now. But it'll be nice once my buddy has that, because it's also someone to compare times to. Plus, I'll probably start doing more casual type lobbies. Where we just like do road cars. Like we could do an all like slow road car race and stuff like that. But so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break here. Actually, man. Yeah, just for a second, rest my arms. But yeah, actually, I need to take a look at this paint job real quick because I can't with my controller. Oh no, you can't actually just look around. I thought you could. Never mind. Man, this paint job's really nice looking though. Like seriously well done. The number 13 on it, which is a number I like. But yeah, me and him could just like start a casual lobby where we do like really casual races and stuff like that, and then people would join. And you earn money just driving around and stuff. Oh yeah, and that way I can teach my buddy the tracks. Like there's so many things I could do with that. Plus you can get the experience of racing without the frustration of losing rank by crashing out. The only downside is that when I was doing these open lobbies, there's so many people that'll flat out crash into you on purpose. Like I thought that was bad, but you don't even lose safety rating if you crash into people, unless it's there's certain lobby types you can do. Track! There's certain lobby types you can do though that make it so you have to have a certain safety rating, and your safety rating will actually go down. People tend not to do that, so the races I was in yesterday were pretty bad. To be honest. Oh yeah, and plus you get to test out all kinds of different cars. Like for example, you can do like the M300 category, which is just like 300cc or whatever. And then anyone can choose. So like, I think I did a 9-car race where all 9 cars were different. I think I finished 6th because my car isn't that fast, but the car I was using was an RX-7. The problem with the RX-7 has extreme turbo lag, but really good handling. That's what I remember. So it was really good at the shorter tracks, but Or it wasn't good at the shorter tracks, despite its good handling, but it's really good at the ones with long straightaways. I still need to buy an N300 car, though. That's decent, because a lot of people like to do it. Okay, so starting 4th with a bunch of B-ranked people. So this is going to be really fucking hard. This is going to be tough. Sam Squanch? Nice. Trailer Park Boys reference from an American. Interesting. Alright. It looks like that friggin' Subaru is gone now. Last time I was doing this, it was all Subarus. It looks like the Magan Trophy is the car to be this time now. That switch over. The meta seemed to switch. There's not even a single other Subaru in here. That's actually strange. The meta really switched. It's Magan Trophies. Wow, that's crazy. I know Audi TTs are pretty good at this too. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Sam Squanch. I'm live. Good evening, good to see you again. Who's he talking to? Oh, Octane. Whatever. I'm live on YouTube as Jack Fletcher. Hey! Alright, well, I'm just gonna go and look for a decent result here. I'm probably, most likely, I feel like I'll be a little rusty. I'm a little bit taken back by the fact that I'm gonna have to do this race again, I guess. I don't know. But hopefully I can get a decent result in. I don't recognize... Oh, Jen Marcos is in here. Hey, Jen Marcos. What up? I just realized that. I should have said something. Can I still? Good luck. That was close. See you again. Jen Marcos, I have him on here. It's awesome. Brazilian guy. A Brazilian guy that doesn't wreck people. Okay, hopefully I beat Jen Marcos then. He's beaten me the only other time we raced, so let's see. He beat me off from 2nd to 1st and won the race. Let's see how this goes. The only good thing is, knock on wood, is people will probably crash through that double right-hander that you saw me crashing in, so... Man, this is a fast goddamn lobby. That's crazy. No one, except for the guy in last place, is below a 2:11.5. Like, before yesterday, I was still at 2:13 as my fastest lap. That's crazy. Here we go. Nervous for this race. Okay, good. I'm starting on a good part of the track. And my car has really good acceleration. So I should be able to actually gain on this guy in front of me pretty well. I don't think I'm going to go for a move, though. Oh no, never mind. I'm not gaining as much as I'm not gaining. It has better top speed, though. Oh, almost didn't make that. Oh my god. Okay. What I was doing, looking at the cars in front of me again, that's always a mistake I seem to make. Instead of watching the racing line. Perfect, perfect. All right, now. That's funny. Oops, braked a little too late there. As you can see. Alright, tight race, tight race. Might be a little silent. Oh, that guy in front just bumped into the other guy. Nah, geared up a little too early there. I'm losing time on the guy in front of me still. I can't catch up to him. I think that's why. The Audi TT just has a really high top speed, so it's actually really decent for this track. Oh my god, I accidentally hit my look back button halfway through the corner. That kind of freaked me out. Oh my god, that's a penalty. Crap! That's definitely a penalty. Really? It's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. Okay, game. I guess because it is because I lifted, honestly, but still. Yeah. Trying a little too hard to brake really late. Very dangerous. We should stop doing that. I don't need to brake late. Ah, crap, I let go of the gas way too hard in that corner. Just don't want this guy behind me to beat me. Oh, I just barely had to lift there. But this guy's gonna have a good run on me going into this corner, so I'm afraid. On the move! Well, as long as I keep up this pace, he won't be able to pass me. That's all that matters, I guess. Crap. Shouldn't hit the gas so early there. Should have stayed in second, actually. Always got to remember that. Stay in second. Stay in second and accelerate past the apex. Hopefully these people take each other out, though. This guy behind me, I think, might catch up to me soon. Or he has caught up to me, but I think he might pass me soon. I'm still only a second off the leaders, too. This is good, this is good. This is gonna be crazy. I keep hitting my backwards button. I was gonna say, these people are gonna have to lift through here. Oh my god, what the fuck? You're a fucking retard, Albert. Fucking dumbass. Go fuck yourself. I was really fucking retarded, dude. If you ever watch this stream, you're a shit driver. Seriously, why'd you brake 1 billion miles ahead? And I get the fucking penalty, and the guy who runs into me gets a fucking penalty. Wow, fucking justice. The only person who fucked up doesn't get a fucking penalty. Awesome. God. Really? This is the kind of shit that makes me want to stop playing this game. But I know I don't want to in reality. But I get so... See, now I'm missing my braking zones. For fuck's sake. What a fucking asshole. Seriously, he braked ridiculously early. I know he did, too, because the guy behind me ran into me, too. So obviously he braked really early. It wasn't just me. I actually braked earlier, too. I purposely braked earlier. Oh, wait, actually, that's not even true. I didn't brake until he braked, because I wasn't even ready to brake yet. Ah, it was just horrible. Fucking Sam Squanch. I mean, not Sam Squanch. What the fuck's his name? I just realized Jen Marcos is behind me. That might be a corner cut. Fuck, see, I'm off my game now. Fuck's sake. This really pisses me off, honestly. No justice there. Except for the fact that I sent him off the track, but... I like how that's my fault. Despite the fact he's the one who did that to himself. Fuck's sake, man. I'm literally probably, I'm definitely losing rank for this, unfortunately, but that's alright. I'm gonna lose safety rating, too. Awesome. Fucking asshole. Learn to drive, really. Like, seriously, how can... I'll lose at least 3 positions here, if not more. Because there's, yeah, 5. I mean 4. Right? Because this guy's gonna go past me, too. Yep. Jen Marcos got blocked, too. I just saw that. See where I brake? I even braked a little earlier there, too. Because there's people in front of me. Fuck this guy. Don't hit fucking Jen Marcos, you bastard! I was gonna be light on this guy, but since he tried to bump Jen Marcos out of the way. What the hell? Oh my god. This guy just fucking hit my rear quarter panel, and then it made me think my car's gonna go around. This guy's gonna bump right into me. Yep. Fuck you. Okay. I don't even care anymore. This guy's a fucking asshole. You're a fucking crappy driver. He is shitty too. Ah, crap. Getting so fucking frustrated. It's been a while since I got this frustrated. Obviously I deserve that penalty. Well, let's see. That's what I mean. This game can be so good. That's 100% a penalty for me, but... like, what the fuck, man? Yep. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go right around. Awesome. That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna finish last. Where the fuck? Oh my god! That just fucking threw me off so hard. What the hell? Oh my god, this is getting fucking worse. This is really pissing me off, man. I was actually having a good fucking time until this. Really, you can't have one race where all I do is have a good time, or one stream, I mean, or like I actually have a good time the whole time. Some fucking retard, actually 2 fucking retards. Excuse using the R word, I don't give a shit at this point. Can't even got 2 freaking TikToks. Literally. I guess it's because I've been getting too many good lobbies. I'm gonna, notice the funny thing is that I'm probably gonna lose all the rank for the last 2 or 3 days now from this, 100%, by losing this much. Last time this happened, I lost rank. I got to, I think, 12,000 as far as that's the rank. It goes up to 50,000 or something. And I went all the way down to 10,000 by just one bad race. The frickin' Brazilian race. So fucking gay. God damn. I know I'm really fast too, that's the frustrating part. But I guess it was just, that ends my streak of getting podiums, but still. Guess look how fast I am, like god damn. I'm gonna slide across the line, cause fuck yeah. Damn it! Couldn't quite get the spin in before they grabbed your car. Wow, did you see that robbery, Donnie G? Fucking asshole. Fuck you, Joe Morrow. Joe Morrow's a shitty hockey player. Fuck off. Just kidding, that's totally a joke. I like Joe Morrow. This game is a joke. Just kidding, it's not. Man, the fuck though, really. I was so disappointed. Like, what the hell? Everyone in that lobby, you're all fucking idiots, seriously. Not everyone, actually, there's lots of good racers. Anyone who was in front of me is fine. Jen Marcos, you're definitely fine. Fucking, what's his name? Painesville? Fuck you, you fucking asshole. You literally ruined my race, again. Fucking, of course actually, both the people who crashed into me left instantly. Of course. God damn. That's the thing about this game, it brings out the true anger. Man, I really was... it really discourages me from trying again, which I might not. Honestly, might not. It's a shame because... it's just when something like that happens, it's hard to have the motivation to go through the same thing I just went through again, because I know it can happen. Especially because once that happened, it threw me off, and I started to not hit my lines very well. Yeah, fuck it. What time is it? 8:04? Let's see let's see what it says about my ranking and see if it changed much, and then I don't know if I'm going to do another race. I mean, I'm going to continue a stream after, but might honestly better just not race. Oh, it decreased by a very small amount. Okay, only by like, it went from 13,500, I think, to just 13,012. So it still decreased, thank you. Okay. So that's the thing. The rank where I lost 2,000, I think, or whatever, I think there was people way lower ranked than me. In this lobby, the good thing is because everyone's so close together in speed, it doesn't seem to affect, pass your time. It doesn't seem to affect the, whatchamacallit. The fuck am I talking about? I lost my thought. Man. Stupid. Whatever. Well, I'm probably gonna... Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Everyone was so close together, so like the fact that I lost to the people that are all really fast doesn't really seem to affect it negatively. Nice. I read that as Joji. I'm like, what? You know Joji? But yeah. Nope. Oh yeah, this change. Yes! That is so cool! Okay, well, fuck yeah, man. That's fucking sick. Excuse my language, but they actually added it. Ah, yes! Okay, well, I'm gonna get a paint job here. They actually added a nice time trial in the rain. Well, I'm gonna do this really quickly. And then I'm gonna look at it for a second, and then I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I'm gonna preheat my oven. So I'll be right back. Let me preheat my oven. 1 second. Hey Google, play the Japanese national anthem. Just cuz.
Alright, here's Japan. Kimigeo Japanese National Anthem on Spotify.
Because we just did a bunch of Japanese races. I don't know, I feel like it's... I don't want to find a... Also never heard it before. That's a cool looking, you know... It's a cool sounding national anthem. Hey! The fuck? Oh, that's cool. Let me go find a... livery. What am I doing? Not my library. This doesn't get my video taken down or anything like that. How am I 33 seconds behind? Car livery. Latest? No, I want cool selections. See if I can find any for the S200, because usually you can. Lots of roadsters. People really like designing their roadsters. What the fuck? Well, I didn't expect this. Is this the Japanese national anthem? I'm so confused. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, look at this. Oh my god. What? Okay, what trending one? Is this really the Japanese national anthem? Because I'm confused. Oh my god, that's cool. I just want... Man, I just want... Oh god. How can the S200 not be here? S2000, I mean. No one's designed anything for the S2000? Well, there's one, and I don't like that one. Well, fuck it then. That one's not bad. I just gave it a like, but I don't actually want to grab it. Okay, let me search this real quick. Hey, Google. Stop it. Stop the music! Stop it! Okay, well, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Or look at this track real quick. This way I can show you some of the rain. Well, first of all, I'm gonna real quick do final livery. I mean, fit hybrid. Where is it? There it is. Let's see if there's any. I could actually have all 1,000. There's been 1,000 created in the last 2 days. That is insanity. That's what I hate about this absolutely trash searching system they have. Sorry, Gran Turismo, but man, this sucks. You can't actually sort it by most popular if you use a specific car, which is really frustrating, but... Ooh, I like this. I want one that doesn't look like a race car, though. That's what I'm trying to... Ooh, just pretty. I might just make my own, but later, which I probably will, but yeah. Ooh, I like this red one with the black stripe there. That's really nice. Nice and simple. I want something cool, though. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, nice and simple, this one. Oh, I really like this one. That's what I'm going to use. That's enough. Wrong button. Going to the livery editor. That's not where I want to go. We're going to quickly do this. Just going to change the livery. Whoops. Change the car. And then change the livery real quick. Ooh, I want this one. Oops, not this one, this one. Good for time trials, this livery, I think. Yeah, boy! Boom, bump, bam, 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 bam. I want to go do time trial. They only added this when the week that I bought the game, they added this time trial mode, like the week after. So they have one which is a Pagani Zonda R Super Lap. Oh my god. Tuning permitted. I don't like tuning. Who's the fastest? You show your skills in time trial events of various cars and tracks. Well, I know that. Oh, cool. It's randomly... It's doing what it did last time. What the heck? It just said that some... It did this last time. Man. Don't do this again. Oh, the time trial mode, it doesn't let you see the info. That's really odd. I'm just going to the time trial, because last time... So it wasn't a glitch? Whatever. Oh, it's the short track? Perfect. Good. Do I actually get to use my paint job? Good. Intermediate tires are not even the fastest tires. There we go. I think it's going to cut off the screen until I get to the race, because last time I was streaming trying to do a time trial thing, and I thought it was, like, broken. But let me see if it's still not showing it, then I guess I can't show you this for some reason. It was very strange that they do this. It looks like you can't. That's so weird. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It makes no sense at all. We can't show the time trial? I guess I could be cheating? I don't really understand it. I really don't. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't let you see anything until I get there. As if I could be cheating in some way or some shit. It makes no sense. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna make sure the settings on this are correct, because I'm pretty sure they are, but I always gotta... Oh, no, they're not. There we go. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too high up, but... The rain looks so nice in this game. This is good. A lot of people should be doing this time trial. And this car's really fun to drive. Okay, we'll do like 2 or 3 laps of this, then end the stream so I can eat some food and continue with a more casual one later. Wow, this is cool. Whoa, it's really fun to drive in the rain like this. Gotta be careful though. This car handles so well. Yeah, they honestly did a pretty good job in the rain. It isn't perfect because I wish I wish the rain was a little dynamic, like it actually like changed over, but it doesn't. It's just permanently the same the whole time, but Project Cars 2 had that. Or has that. But they don't have it anymore. Whoa. That's really fun though. This car's, I wish you could get this game so bad. So I could play with you. Compare our times. It's just so nice. This game's so nice looking, my god. It's a little heavy on the gas there. Gotta be careful next time. Oh crap. Ah. That was a fail. I forgot that this track is the short version. It says I'm plus 27 seconds. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the rain, wow. The gas way too hard. The rain is so intense with the, when you're actually racing. Oh my god. Because I'm pretty sure next week they're going to have one of those daily races at a rain track, which will be so fun. I don't know if I can really do much racing next week, but I really hope I can. But, yeah. I love this car. It's so light, so the rain actually does pretty well in the rain. Whoa, one last lap here at least. This car is so fun to drive. And the rain is just really nice looking, like so nice looking. The way the raindrops, like when you increase speed, start to go up the windshield. That's so such nice detail. I'm off track. Whoa, sliding my tires. Not a very good lap here. I was actually doing really well. I had to switch up. Yeah, gear up early, Jack. Idiot. That's what I've been doing the whole time, and I didn't do it that last time there. Whoa. Yeah, as soon as it goes to the high RPMs, the wheels start to spin a bit. I gotta get the gas a little lighter going through here. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, man. So badly wish you had this game. It's so fun. They just do such a good job. I mean, it's hard for my stream to do justice about how nice this looks right now, but trust me, it looks so nice. I just love the detail in the rain so much. This car's actually one of the cars you can see pretty easily out the front windshield in the rain. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. During the races though, with the spray and everything, they do that really well. Like as far as not being able to see behind cars. I'm getting sideways. I'm still, man, I lost almost a full second getting sideways. That's crazy. At a track like this, I mean, in the rain, it actually would help to have the reduced fuel mixes, because that's what they do in real life in F1. Yeah, that's how I used to drive the F1 game. I'd just do the, fuck man, that corner's hard. I'd do the reversed fuel mix, low fuel mix, that way I could, spritz. That way I could, have less RPM, that's what it is. Yeah, see what happens when you brake too late? You just can't. I like that. Such a nice detail. People weren't that satisfied with this, but I don't know why. Really don't. It seems pretty good to me. I mean, yeah, I would have just been finishing that race up now if I entered in it. Or no, I wouldn't. 1900th? That's actually not bad. At all. Like, really not bad at all. And it's just the beginning. I wasn't even practicing that hard. are trying that hard. So how many... So you can't see this now, of course. Ranking board, how many people have done this? Well, I don't know, it won't tell you for some reason, it's annoying. You should be able to see how far off am I though? That's what I want to know. I'm off by I'm off by a full 8 seconds off the leader. Jeez. They're all S rank though. Or I mean, they're all A plus or S ranked. Wow. Do I recognize any of these names? Let's see. Nope. I want to know if I follow any YouTubers if they're on here. Nope, don't recognize a single one of these names. CNF Pigums. Oh, you can't even see this. Duh. But friend ranking? I'm the only one who's done it. How many people have done this? That's all I want to know. Whatever. A huge jazz. How many people have entered? No, whatever. All I know is I was 13,000th in one of the rankings, so... And I'm sure with the rain, I'd say at least 5,000 or 6,000 people did this, if not more. This one looks crazy. I don't have the Pagani Zonda, so I can't do it, but that's the only downside. Oh, you can't... See, you can see this menu. It's just when I go into the menu which shows my info, I guess. I don't know. But my oven's probably done preheating, so I'm gonna go eat and walk my dog. Hopefully you didn't hear me say that. And then I'm gonna do a bit of a casual stream there, where I'm gonna go to a few open lobbies and check them out again, because that was really fun. Plus I feel like just driving some road cars and shit. That thing there disappointed me that last race, unfortunately. More than it made me really mad. I guess that I just realized no wonder I got mad and purposely not smoking weed until after I'm done driving. Well, the casual driving I'll probably smoke some, but that's the other thing. Short temper when I'm smoking less weed, but yeah. Keep up with the practice, man. If you want, you can watch the casual stream in a little bit here, because I'll probably just stream it for a good hour or two. But yeah, I'll see you for now. I'm gonna go make some pizza. If anyone wants to like and subscribe, please do that. There'll be more content coming. I promise you it won't always be boring and frustrating. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe.